What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Atomic Speed YouTube channel. Today I'm on my way over to the shop to work on the 1970 Nova. There's just something on the car that's been really bothering me since I've been test driving it, and it's the bench seat and shifter handle problem, which is way too close to the bench seat, and when I pull it into second or fourth gear, my elbow actually crashes into the bench seat. So it's got that kicked back Hurst handle on it, which is a bench seat shifter handle, but in that car with that much kickback and being that close to the bench seat, it's just not right. It's really bothering me lately when I test drive it. So I do have another shifter handle. We're going to try to fit that today and see if it helps or hurts. It's not a big deal. It's just a couple bolts, easy to switch out. So that's what's going on today. Not much more than that. The car's been running really well. It's not overheating. The oil pressure's been good. Other than that, yeah, everything's going really well with it. I'm very happy with the car so far. There's a lot of changes that I want to do to the car, but it's just one thing at a time, and that's just how it's going to be. It's kind of going to be a slow building process. But yep, today is just a basic video. We're going to switch out that shifter handle and see if I like the position better, if it's more comfortable, if it works better. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's show what I'm talking about here on that shifter handle. You guys can see how close that thing is to the bench, and when I shift back, my arm crashes into the seat. So we're gonna go ahead and just get that thing switched out, and the one I'm switching it out with is just a much more straight handle. It doesn't have near as much kickback. Now, whether or not I'm gonna have to lean forward too much to shift it, that's what we're gonna find out. If it's annoying, I'm gonna put this one back in. Here's the new handle that I'm gonna be installing. So you can see it's almost straight up and down. A little bit of lean towards the driver. So we're gonna put this one in and see if I like it or if I don't like it. It's kind of short, but I like short shifters, so we'll see. I think these screws are going to be you-know-what to get back in. It's hard to find the holes for them, for the trim ring bezel around the boot. It's like trying to find a blind hole in the dark. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be annoying as hell. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, look at when I'm holding on to the shifter handle, I almost have to bring my hand all the way around this way, grab the shifter ball from behind so my arm doesn't crash into the seat. If I grab it normally, I'm already bottomed out right here. So it's super annoying. And the bench seat won't go back anymore. And I've talked about it. Eventually I want to get bucket seats in here. That way the whole middle's open, nothing to hit my arm, and I can bang shift the way I want to. I'm bouncing off the seat. Don't get me wrong, I like bench seats. They're cool looking. I love that old school look. Bench seat, 4-speed. Can't get much old school cool look than that. But what I'm going for here is a car that I can drive comfortably and make as fast as possible without, you know, missing gears or grinding the trans. Alright, shifter boot should slide up. Take off the shifter handle, or I should say shifter ball. thing will come off. All right. Couple of 9/16 bolts. We'll have that thing off. There we go. We got the big lean back handle off. Now we're going to try to bolt the short one in. And remember to put it through the boot first. Leaning towards the driver. And then just reverse all that. All right, so I was wrong. It doesn't lean towards the driver, it leans towards the passenger side. Gives it more of a straight up and down position. So we're gonna reverse that. Okay, so I lied. The shifter handle definitely leans towards the driver's side. And I just found out that my shift ball I wanted to use, the one that was on the car, has coarse thread, and the one off this other handle is fine thread. So I'm gonna have to run the dirtier shift ball. So that's fine. I mean, for now anyways. Kind of matches the outside of the car. Not so pretty. All right, so we actually got to take that back off again and lean it the other way. Wonder how many times I can do this. I think this is number 3, right? Hopefully this is the last time. Right, snugged. Let's get them torqued down. Right. There we go. That looks way better. It's more straight up and down, more convenient to the driver's side. All right, now we just got to put the shifter boot back on. Yeah, this is going to be the fun part, finding those blind holes in the sheet metal underneath there. Not fun. I'll probably be here for the next hour or so looking for them. Or I'll get lucky like that one. Man, I must be good at finding holes. So far I'm getting lucky. All right, there we go. It's installed. Wasn't too bad finding the sheet metal holes and the trim ring to get that back in. Luckily, everything lined up, and I feel like the position is way better. For sure, first, second, third, fourth. My elbow is nowhere near the seat. It's gonna be way better. Way better. Give you guys a shot of the difference. You can see the old handle I removed and the lean back. Like I said, that is for a bench seat, so you can get the handle back beside you. But I feel like the short shifter here is gonna be way better, way more comfortable. We're gonna take it out here in just a second and bang some gears and see how it feels. All right, we're gonna take this thing out and road test it with a new shifter in it. We started cleaning up this room. This is gonna be our paint booth area. And we moved the 64 Corvette in here yesterday and got it cleaned up. That thing is getting ready for paint very soon here. We'll have it in here all taped off and shooting primer on it before you guys know it. So make sure you stay tuned. There's gonna be a whole paint series on this beautiful 64 convertible Corvette. Straight as an arrow. It's gonna be pretty easy project. Not much body filler at all. Just some primer surfacer. Maybe a little filler here and there, but not much. This thing's pretty straight. It was just such a good find when we got it. So stay tuned on that one. Idle. Ain't got no gas in it. We're gonna go put fuel in her. Test drive this shifter. The electric choke on the Demon carb the other day. She's definitely cold starting way better. Or when I say that, she wants to die. Every time I drive this thing, it runs better and better. And she dies. I'm just gonna roll her out on the road and restart it. She might be dying because she's out of gas. Hopefully I don't run out. Shifter is way better. I think she's about to run out of gas. Hopefully we make it to the gas station. Put some high octane fuel in her. Been running her on lawnmower gas out of the shed. She don't like it. All right, we got some high octane fuel in her. Full tank. Let's go bang gears. Gonna lean on her a little bit. Not too much. As soon as we can get away from all these idiots. This 383 just feels like it's got so much torque on tap. My foot's barely touching it. It just wants to get it. Love that. It's so much better than a 350 or any other small block I've owned. It's got so much power. I was worried about running that open plenum high-rise intake, losing a little low-end torque, but this 383, it's got all the torque all over the place. Yeah. Still only got about 100 miles on her, so we gotta wait till the 500 mile mark to really get into it. We got that brand new Ford 9-inch I really don't want to hurt. I think that electric choke's killing me when I come to a stop. We're gonna have to look at that and adjust it. Oh, I put it in first. Open up to like $4 grand. Shifter is way better. Everything's good so far. 195 degrees, good oil pressure. She's looking good. Bang shift this thing a little bit. Shift it hard, see what happens. As soon as it's clear, here we go. Yeah. Feels good. So much traffic in this area, it's hard to drive. There's people everywhere, it's annoying. Going under the speed limit too. Who the hell drives under the speed limit? I mean, doesn't everybody want to waste $5 a gallon gas? I know I do. Well, I'd say today's video is a total success. The shifter handle is way better. It's got a way shorter pattern, tighter. Feels way better. And my arm doesn't slap the seat every time I shift into second and fourth. Well, we'll get this thing fine-tuned a little bit at a time. There we go, another successful trip. Put a few miles on it. Definitely improved the shifter. Way better. Can't get over how much better it is than the other one. So that is nice. All right, I thought I'd give you guys one more shot of the shifter after install. And like I said, it's just all around better position, better shifter, shorter shifts. Everything's improved. So I'm gonna stick with that one for a while and we'll see how it goes. All right, you guys, if you liked this shifter install video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to follow along on the build, the 1970 Nova. And we got a lot of other things going on in here, so make sure that you tune in and watch and comment. I appreciate all your guys' comments lately and they're all welcome. So I'll see you guys on the next video.